want to talk about the panels. So the panels you see here are stories of trauma from survivors of sexual assault. And what gave me this idea, I work at the Portland Art Museum, and I was taking down a show of Hank Willis Thomas. And part of like taking down the show is you have to scrape all the vinyl that's on the walls. And there was a story that Hank Willis Thomas was talking about where his best friend was murdered over a pair of Air Jordan sneakers. And as I was scraping that story away, I just remember getting like really frustrated, like, you know, Nike and those companies, they should be responsible, you know, for like this, like, their tactics of advertising that make people feel like this object is like, you know, that they need it. And so I was just like, to the point where they would murder over it. And so I was just like scraping and getting like mad, and it was kind of getting more aggressive. And then I took a step back, and the words that I left of the vinyl on the wall, it said, "Remember," and then down at the bottom, "this profound loss." And it just like, I had like kind of this like aha moment where I was like, this is really powerful. Like, this is really powerful. And so, you know, the Me Too movement was still like pretty fresh when I had this idea to use that scraping of vinyl as a way to help trauma survivors, kind of like an art therapy. And I pitched my idea to RAC, and I got a grant. And then quickly, you know, the pandemic happened, and so that was like this, you know, curveball that we all kind of experienced.